Yo, Ty here, and it looks like Yeezys are making a comeback in 2023. So, on October 25th, Adidas decided to part ways with Kanye West due to recent controversies. That left them in a tricky position. They said they were going to lose about $250 million in the fourth quarter of this year due to Yeezy sales no longer being a thing. But they just announced that they plan on 2023 releasing Yeezys without the Yeezy branding. Though the collaboration with Yeezy is over, it turns out that Adidas actually owns the patents and the rights to most of the sneakers that they released with Kanye West during their joint venture. The only shoe that it seems that Kanye West has the rights to are the Yeezy slides. So before Adidas actually took it upon themselves to end the relationship with Kanye West, they actually did have a lot of shoes slated up to drop in the last quarter of the year, including the 350 V1 Pirate Blacks. I know they had a pair of 350 V2s in like a slate gray colorway, another pair of Yeezy 500s that were set to drop, but they actually had to pull all those from shelves, and the shoes have basically been sitting in warehouses for the past 3 to 4 months. Now, as far as what it takes for Adidas to be able to sell these shoes, they cannot sell any shoes with Yeezy branding. Now, if you have a pair of Yeezys, you know the branding on them is minimal. The only place you're going to find a Yeezy logo is on the insole. So what that means for Adidas is in order to sell these shoes, all they had to do essentially was replace the insoles of each shoe. And I actually have a message here from the CFO of Adidas, Harm Offelmeyer, sorry if I'm messing up that name, that I want to read. It says, "I can confirm that Adidas is the sole owner of all design rights registered to existing product, as well as previous and new colorways under the partnership. And we intend to make use of the rights as of early as 2023. And so, according to this document that I found on Sneaker Legal, it turns out that Adidas actually owns the rights to the Yeezy 750, the Yeezy 350, the Yeezy 1050, the Yeezy 500, as well as the Yeezy foam runners. Again, as I stated earlier in the video, the only one that Kanye West himself actually has the rights and the patents to are the Yeezy slides. And also another one that I really want to talk about, this document from Sneaker Legal. Also go follow them if you guys don't already on Instagram. They are great with sneaker news. But it turns out that Adidas actually owns the rights to the Supply 350 logos that you see on a lot of the 350s. So it looks like they're able to use that branding on the sneakers as well. And so it seems that the first pair that are geared up to drop in January of 2023 are the 350 V2 Granite that were slated to drop back in this December, but had to be pushed back for obvious reasons. Now, the part that most people want to know about is the pricing. So it seems as if the Yeezy sneakers are actually going to be keeping the original pricing, which gets a bit tricky because most people were willing to pay that price because of the shoe being associated with Kanye West. Now that it's not, I don't know if the retail price is actually going to match up to what people are willing to pay for the shoe. So men's sizes are staying at 230, 160, and 140 for youth sizes. And then we also have another shoe that's geared up to drop in the top of 2023 that looks like a leaked pair of Yeezy 500s in this kind of, it's similar to a granite colorway, but it's more of like a mossy grayish green. It's an unreleased colorway, but Adidas does own the rights to new colorways as they said in the patent before. Now there is a whole array of other 350s, 500s, and even the Yeezy basketball shoes that were supposed to drop all in the last half of the year. So I'm guessing that now that Adidas is going full force with this selling the unbranded Yeezys, that we can look forward to seeing all of these shoes drop in the first half of the next year, because Adidas does have a lot of capital to make up for, because again, they did lose $250 million as a result of termination with the deal with Kanye. Now, so in the full lineup of sneakers that were supposed to be released, the only one that I think won't be released are the blue slides and the gray slides for obvious reasons, seeing as how Kanye does own those patents, but everything else I do believe that we will see drop at the top of next year. But that's it for this video. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Are you actually going to be willing to pay the $230 for unbranded Yeezys that are just going to be Adidas sneakers? Or do you think that, hey, I still like the shoe, it's worth the money? Or do you think that, hey, if Kanye's not involved, this is kind of property theft or IP theft? I don't really want to support Adidas anymore. Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.